There he is. What is up, Nate? How are you doing?
What's up? I'm chilling, bro. What about you?
I like the cut. I like
Hey.
the cut. Hey, who likes Nate's cut? He got that fresh cut right there. His curly hair is gone, bro. His curly hair is gone. Z, what's up? Nate, where are vibes? Where are our vibes?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, you're right. It's a little dry. Sorry.
Sophia, what's up?
Are you ready?
Hey guys. So glad you guys are here today.
Hey, it's raining over where I'm at, so we're staying on that chill, lo-fi type vibe.
Yeah, chill lo-fi. That's right. Hey, drop a comment down below if you like Nate's haircut. Because honestly, I kind of convinced him to get this haircut. Shout out TikTok.
Hey, TikTok.
Everyone on TikTok is shaving their head, and so
everybody's shaving their head.
I know.
You're next, Cam. You're next.
I do not make me shave my head. I'm gonna look a boy. This is as short as my hair is gonna get. Maybe even shorter, but I already made like a huge major hair decision. So
if you do it,
hey, looking at this chain dough. That's right.
Cam,
you already know what it is.
I see you.
Yup, that's right. Nate, so what have you been doing on this rainy day?
On this rainy day, well, specifically today, I was able to wake up.
What time did you wake up?
9:45.
Not bad.
I'm on spring break right now too, so it's really nice. So I ain't got to school.
Beautiful.
Right. Yeah,
beautiful.
But I was able to wait. Hey, Cam, let me ask you this: what's your favorite cereal?
My favorite cereal is Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch, mine.
I love Captain Crunch.
I had Honey Smacks this morning.
Honey Smacks? Oh wait, those are fire.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh, Honey Smacks are so fire. But don't you like only buy them from like Food for Less?
No, you can get them at like Walmart, Target.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. John, what's up?
Hey, if y'all have a favorite cereal, comment it down below. We want to see it. You know, we're just talking.
Yeah, comment down your favorite cereal, because am I the only one who like doesn't eat cereal really like in the morning? I eat cereal like in the midday for like a snack. Like I don't eat cereal like for breakfast. Like cereal isn't a breakfast food for me. Cereal is like a snack. And my favorite cereal to snack on is Cheerios. Ooh, Honey Bunches of Oats is fire too. That one is.
Those are good.
That smacked. When I was younger, as a kid, like I didn't like those because it was like an old person like cereal. But like growing up, like Cookie Crunch.
Bro, Cookie Crunch slaps, bro. I mess with that, John. I feel you.
Is that the small cookie one?
Yeah, it's like just literally it's little cookies in a cereal.
Midnight
That's
cereal.
where it's at.
Literally. Yep. What's the one? What? Cocoa Pebbles. That one's Cocoa Pebbles slaps. Cheerios Raw. Honey Nut Cheerios? Honey Nut Cheerios only. Honey Nut Cheerios
you
only.
put bananas with your Cheerios?
Yes. With honey? Do you add like a little drizzle of honey?
I could imagine the flavor. I'm sure I've had it before.
Yeah. Man, I don't have coffee today. I feel like I'm missing something. I got my broccoli background. I got this new ring light set up. Oh, Kicks.
Bro.
No, Kicks was it. Do they sell those still?
I think so, bro. The slap though.
No, that one. Does anyone like Pops? You know Pops?
That's the yellow ones, right?
Yeah, the yellow ones that taste like corn.
Yeah.
Oh, those ones smack. Those ones really smack because they're like sweet, but then they're like kind of big.
Dino Bites.
Wait, who likes fruity Dino Bites?
Bro,
what are those? Or like Fruity Pebbles? Yo, has anyone tasted Frosted Flakes lately?
No.
Frosted Flakes? No, you're not allowed to eat Frosted Flakes, are you?
What? No, I just haven't.
What do
you mean I'm not allowed? That's like.
I don't know. Frosted Flakes. She says, Nate, I miss the curls.
Corey, hey, it's tough. Hair grows back. It's fine.
Curls, bring in the girls. And that's why he chopped it off. I'm just kidding.
On facts.
They're bringing too many girls.
No.
I'm dead. Oh my gosh.
Off-brand from Food for Less slop.
Bag cereals bomb from Walmart. Love that. No, there's that honey thing you were talking about, Nate, the first one you said you ate this morning, what are those called?
Honey Smacks.
Honey Smacks. He says
Off-brand
off-brand
Fruit
Fruit
because
Loops
she's
Hispanic. Oh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Do
Bro,
not
that
mention
was.
it.
I used to be on. That was like me all throughout middle school and high school.
That one tastes good without milk. That one's just like a snack, like on its own. Like you don't have to eat it with milk. You don't have to eat it with anything. That's just it. Like that's it. Like that's I could eat that forever. That yeah.
You don't ask to eat it. You ask. They're like, "Do you Cinnamon Toast Crunch?" No.
Do you Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Because I Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I want to introduce you guys to this is Churro. I named him Churro because he's shaped like a churro.
Wow.
I got him at the Mexico airport on my way to Peru. Actually, on my way back from Peru. Nate, we went to Peru. We went to Peru this summer. How was
Yeah,
that?
we did. We went to Peru, dude.
Yeah, guys, if you guys know what One Nation One Day is, me and Nate were part of that this past summer, and we went to Peru, and it was insane.
It was crazy.
It was literally the coolest. It was literally the coolest like experience ever. My first missions trip, and it was a pretty big missions trip, if I'm gonna be honest with you. But it was amazing. That's yes, so cool. This is Churro. No Z, you cannot steal Churro. Honey Smacks is the one that Nate was talking about.
I brought it up.
Yes, that's the one. That's the one with the frog, right?
Yeah, it's the one with the frog.
Yeah.
Hey,
no, that one.
Sharon.
Wait, what?
Shout out Sharon.
Sharon, why? The frog. You're so rude. Nate. No, oh my gosh, Nate, we have to, okay, so if you guys don't know, me and Nate have known each other since high school.
Yeah.
So we were both high school presidents of like Jesus clubs.
Yeah.
And so Nate, like, I'm gonna just let you know.
We got
like,
people from Brazil. Oh, if you're.
What is up? What is up? I'm gonna just do my first impression of Nate, and then Nate, you gotta give the first impression of me, okay?
All right, Cam, let's hear it.
Okay, so I actually don't remember the first time I met Nate. He's just kind of like been around. He went to the same youth group, and this dude, my brother's first impression of him was that he smelled like Korean barbecue. Because this homie came straight out of a Korean barbecue lunch with his friends and then hopped into church. And then this dude was burping all over the place, smelling like Korean barbecue. Has anyone ever smelled Korean barbecue burp? It stinks. It smells like beef. But anyways, my first impression of Nate Torres was that he was like cool. But I feel like he was cooler than me. That's why I didn't like talk to him too much, because like I'm kind of like intimidated by people who are like cooler than me, and so I didn't talk to him until I was forced to talk to him because we were put together to be on a creative team together. Yeah. And then, believe it or not, I used to hate rap music. Like I used to hate rap music. Actually, I used to love rap music, but then I hated it because I started to believe that rap music was the devil. Believe it or not. And then Nate Torres introduced me to some bomb Christian rap, and that was it. Like that was it for like the rest of my life. And now I feel like I only listen to rap and worship music. So yeah, that's my first impression of you, Nate Torres.
All right, let's see.
What's up, Sierra?
Camille. I remember first coming to the youth group, and then I saw like the whole gang, and then I was like, oh shoot, and then I like got to know y'all. I'm like, oh, they're like really about it, and I was like, dang, like. I gotta be about it, you know.
Gotta be about it, yeah.
So then that helped me, like, you know, find out more about who Jesus is and stuff.
Right.
Then then I got we got paired up in the creative team. Our first ever film together.
Yeah. You guys ever want to see that video? It's so embarrassing.
It's so embarrassing. It's never gonna come out again. It's only premiered once, and
it will only ever premiere once.
But
back in the day, it was like the best thing that we've ever done. And then now looking back at it, we're like, yeah, this is never gonna be shown to anyone ever in our lives.
That's so funny. But
yeah, let's talk about the importance of community. How many guys in here are high schoolers? I mean, it's gonna take a long time.
Are y'all? If you're in high school, if you're between the ages of 12 to 18 to 19 to 20 to 21, 2, 3, etc. Just like dot all the way going up. If you're from the ages of like 1 to like all the way going up, just like say what's up.
And what's up? Oh, she's a senior. Yeah, that's right. Sierra's a senior.
Oh, that's what's up.
Girl, caps off to you, bro. You guys are troopers for being a senior at this time.
Oh,
you guys deserve the world. Really though, if you're a senior, you guys deserve the world. Y'all work so hard. Y'all worked your butt off for these past however many years, and man, we're praying with you
Yeah.
for graduation.
Yeah.
Because you guys deserve that moment. So
Yeah, deserve it.
what's up? Junior, sophomore,
Junior,
that's right.
sophomore.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My heart. Wow. So let's talk about community a little bit, yeah?
Yeah. Why don't you tell them about the crew, Cam? What is the crew?
Right. Okay. So, if you guys don't know, me and Nate Torres are part of this friend group. We call ourselves the Crew, right? Because crew. And then, if you guys know what uwu is, hey Des, what's up?
That's the
Y'all know what uwu is? I'm gonna just put uwu. It looks so weird coming from the Jesus Club, but. You guys know ooh is like a face, like a like cute little face. It says I'm not in the crew. Stop.
No, but you're in the fam. Like
you're yes, but you're in the fam, right? So me and Nate are in this group called Crew. We call ourselves that. It's like the Hype House, but like way better.
Yeah.
And it's like Team 10, but like way better.
Way better. Yeah.
I'm kidding. And so it's me, him, our friend Nathan, our friend Sharon, and our friend Aaron, and we're like 19 to 20-year-olds, and we just love Jesus, right? Like we really do, and it's literally the best thing, and it has shown me that there can be godly friend groups that can have fun, you know? Like I feel like that's what I like tell them all the time. Like you guys are fun, but you also love Jesus, and that's what I love the most, because I used to have friends that love Jesus, but they were not fun, you know? but Nate, like how do you feel about Crew?
Yeah, I mean, like. We were talking about just the importance of community.
Yeah.
And the fact that you can be young, you could be confident, but it doesn't have to be boring.
Right.
I think
yeah.
That's my favorite part about when I hang out with you guys.
Yeah.
Is I've seen, like, I remember when I first joined the Jesus Club at La Mirada High School as like a student, not as a leader. I remember thinking, like, man, there's like a little bit of like quiet reserve, kind of some weird people here, if I'm being honest. Like, like judging from like the outside.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know if I mess with this, you know?
Yeah.
And then, like, yeah, I remember just like hearing about like church sometimes and being like, oh man, like you got all these rules and stuff. Like, how do I maneuver like my young life and stuff? Like, does that mean I stop everything and just kind of like ask people and just kumbaya it all the way home, or like how are we doing this, you know? But I really love about our friend group is that we have so much fun together.
We do.
Like we have nacho noche sometimes.
We have nacho noche,
twice, I think, but it's still so much fun. We just like had nacho nights at each other's houses, but at the same time have gone into the Word together. Into worship night, worship days. Right.
You know,
just stuff like that is just like really pivotal, I think. And I would recommend for those of you who are seniors, those of you who are juniors in high school, you know, doing your thing, man, surround yourself with people who are going to give you an encouraging, inspiring word from the Bible, from God, and man, just have fun.
That's so good. I love what you said, because life with Jesus isn't boring. You know, like life with Jesus is not boring, and it's something that I feel like I thought way back then, right? I was like, dude, if I give my life to Jesus, like I'm just gonna have to be like a stickler, you know, like I'm just gonna have to read my Bible every single day, or I'm just gonna have to do all these things. But like the fact that life with Jesus also comes with having amazing people in your life who will lead you down the right path, right? Because you can have fun friends, but some fun friends do not be leading you the right way. You know what I mean? Right? Like I feel like I've been there. Nate, you've probably been there too, where we've had people who have led us even down the wrong way. But I love it because you can have a community, right? Especially in these times of isolation, a community of people who genuinely care about you, right? Genuinely, who don't just want you just because you're cool or whatever, but people who genuinely care about your soul, how you're doing your relationship with God, and can lead you closer to God by even like having Bible studies together, by worshiping together, by encouraging each other every single day. And that's something that I have found even in the community that I'm in, right? Not just our crew, but in the church that I'm in, right? If you guys aren't planted in a church, like I encourage you, like get planted in your youth group, find people and surround yourself around people who genuinely love Jesus, and see yourself grow. One thing that my mentor has always told me, shout out Nicole Stark, she's my mentor. One thing that she's always told me is to stay planted, like really stay planted. Like you can't you can't expect yourself to grow like a tree, right? Like a tree if you're not planted. And if something is like a small sprout and it's moved around many times, it's going to be hard for that thing to grow and that thing to bear fruit and that thing to gain strength because it's been moving around every which way. But if you stay in one place and you get planted and you invest time into that and you invest effort into that, man, the fruit and the strength that you can grow into, man, if you just stay planted, I think that is the number one thing. Right, Nate? What would you say about that?
No, definitely about like staying planted, staying rooted.
Mm-hmm.
I think one thing for me that was really influential during last year, y'all don't know this, but I know this, and Cam knows this, and a few people know this. I actually didn't go to school. I didn't go to college. I know it's crazy, right? Did not go to college for a whole year. What?
Yeah.
Right? And I did a full-time internship at my church.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I know one thing that kept me not being foolish in the internship, kept me focused, what she said, kept me in the promises and goodness that God had for me. Because you could be in church, you could be doing these things, but if you're not planted, like Cam's talking about, like, dude, you could have a lot of messed up things. But because I was planted, because I surround myself with people like Camille, people like my friend Aaron, and other people that encouraged me when I was low, in those times of toughness, in those times where I was like, am I doubting right now? Am I hurt? Like, man, they brought some stuff to me that, like, let me tell you something. Community can bring true community. And I was like, wow.
Yeah, and like, I think while we're still on this thing of community, I just want to boast like a little bit, right? Like a little brag moment on one of our friends. His name is Nathan Silva.
Yes,
and the power of community that has caused someone to grow. So this dude, our friend Nathan Silva, he was actually someone that I knew in high school that I wasn't friends with. Like, he was just a guy in my English and my psychology class, right? And we just followed each other on Instagram, but we're not friends. Like, we don't have like the same friend group. We don't talk at all, right? So he is the homie. So Nathan, he was just someone I knew in high school. And so the first year after high school, and I was in college, I get hit up and he's like, hey, like, I wanna like jump into church. Like, I wanna like have like a group of friends at church. And I'm like, that's weird because like you're a popular kid, you know, like this dude was like, he was like the guy. Like, he had the girl, he had the car, he was going to the dream school, he was going to NYU. He had everything lined up for him. And all of a sudden I get this message saying, hey, I want to be involved in church. And I'm like, okay, bet. I guess I was known as the girl who knew everything about church, you know? And so I get hit up and immediately my heart was to get this dude planted into community. Why? Because one thing I knew about community was that it helped grow people.